So this is like the first episode of Error 5 to 9, like a real episode when I will give you an update about what is happening in the company, and there is happening a lot.
Error 529, system overload. I fucked up again, shit always broke. Million lines of code, still nobody knows. Like a nerd, prays for hoes. I pray for growth. Pray for growth. Pray for growth.
Yo, I'm Bratos, Hacklab CEO. Welcome to Error 5 to 9, a weekly show where my ambition meets the reality. And I'm giving you a raw, unfiltered update on Hacklab reality and the reality of building a startup and how exactly this process looks like. Okay, so the first fuck up. We got rejected by Y Combinator. Again, no interview, no nothing. I like at this stage basically I don't even know if they didn't block me or something. Because I think I applied like it was the 7th time or the 8th time. I basically got an email that said something like, thank you for applying to a combinator, but like then the deadline passed and they didn't even reply with something like, hey, thank you for applying to a combinator, but fuck you moron, or something like that. Like usually they reply with something like this. So yeah, I have no idea. Maybe they blocked me. Maybe I will need to make a new account. But like after all, I'm very happy that I got rejected. I think I wasn't ready for YC. I think Y Combinator, like, it's not what it used to be. In many cases, I see people who are writing on Twitter that like I joined Y Combinator with 700k RR, or they have already team. They like are 5 years into making the company, 3 years into making the company, and I think it got much more serious than just like hackers with cool ideas. So yeah, I'm really happy that I didn't got in this time, and I think it will be much better for Hacklab if I will get in the next batch or the next batch, or if they won't let me in, I will just raise the money normally without accelerator, and it's also possible. Like actually, majority of great companies were started like and made $2 trillion companies with $1 trillion valuations without getting to IC, so it's definitely possible. Yeah, I'm super fucking late with launching, and it's like 100% my fault. Like the original plan was to launch in April, and we have June. But like just so many things changed in the idea and like during the design process, and yeah, I just needed to get a team and like I don't know, a lot of distraction. When I was building the product, I was like starting to figure out that okay, maybe this doesn't make sense, maybe this doesn't make sense, maybe this doesn't make sense. So I was kind of like dogfogging the product and like learning it on myself. But right now we are developing things super fast, and yeah, I think we are finally ready. We are finally ready to start talking to users and like actually show them the product and get feedback. The design was also a little bit later than I anticipated, but it's very much my fault as well because I was changing my mind a lot, and especially with the branding. I think that the design studio, Microdose Design Studio, like they're awesome and they're doing very good work. And I think we agreed that like I have 4 concepts of logo in the price, and I rejected 14 or something like that. But the logo is really fucking cool right now, and I was changing my mind and like I couldn't decide. So yeah, I'm a terrible client, but I think like that the final result is like really fucking awesome, and it's really great. Actually, like you probably shouldn't do that. You should launch as soon as possible and just go to the market and test if what you're doing matters. I don't know. I probably was just like procrastinating talking to the users and like actual confrontation, and that's why I took the design studio. Maybe also right now it's so easy to build the products that everyone builds the product, and there's a lot of slop. So like I think that what distinguishes you is like that the craft and like how you look. Maybe not, I don't know, like I'm doing this because I absolutely love it, and I absolutely love the design and branding, and like it's just very enjoyable thing to do. Maybe it will kill my company sooner, I don't know, I hope not, but maybe if you will actually do something that is really really cool and you are really fucking like excited about that, first of all it's like makes you like the product much better, and like I think that like it's much easier to sell something that you really love and you're really excited about than something that like you're just kind of did because like you think it should work, but like and it should exist, but like it looks like a piece of shit and like you're not that excited about that. People said that Steve Jobs was like really good at sales and marketing. Like I don't think so. You can be like really really dumb to sell an iPhone back in the 2007. You could be like just basically, yo, look at your fucking phone, and now look at this. See, it's just 10x fucking better. Shut up, buy it, or get the fuck out of here. And people will buy it anyway. Yeah, I think that like it's all about the product. If you do some product that's like truly fucking exceptional and it's great and it's amazing, people will just see it and they will like fucking love it so much that they will like use it all the time and talk all their friends about. Maybe that's the first time founder thinking and it's pretty naive, but another fuck up is that my visa to the lovely country of the United States is still fucking late. It's like very late, and I need to write a very big business plan for the E2 visa to get it, and I never have time, and it's very complicated. Maybe I should do it today. Maybe I will try, but like it's just so fucking annoying. Like this visa is like so not designed for startups, because you need to write a business plan that's like super detailed, and like it has a plan, it has financial predictions, it's a very stable thing, but like in startups everything fucking changes all the fucking time. So yeah, it's very very hard to do it. Wins. The design looks fucking awesome and I love it, and it's already like it's like partially built. I think by the end of this week, when you will be seeing that, it actually will be live, and you can join the waitlist. So join my waitlist, you fuck, and yeah, sign up. We will add you to the closed beta, and you can be a part of the beta testing. Yeah, so I will be also talking with my friends from YC, and I will be showing them the product, and hopefully they will like it. And the plan is to get to something like 10 companies, 10 YC startups who require Hacklab profiles for the recruitation flow. So that way the candidates that want to work at YC startups, they have to start a profile on Hacklab, and it's a very good growth hack. And also we can talk with the best people in the world how to test the AI capabilities in this new crazy economy where nobody has any idea how to do it. And if somebody has idea how to do it, it's YC founders and startup founders in general. Also, another win, I have even 2 wins. This is like a very good week. Like I was a little bit stressed because like we have not enough fuck ups for this week. Basically, I just got a CTO, and I got amazing CTO, and we know each other for like 5 years or something like that, and now we're working together on the next startup on Hacklab. So yeah, super happy about this. And yeah, we're already like did a lot of cleanup from the AI slop, like deslopping the code base, set up the database in a correct way, set up all the like fucking CI and the other one, And yeah, and it's great. Also, I hired like another founding engineer, and just the technical team now is just so strong. And like having 3 engineers, like or like 2.5, like 2 really good engineers, and me that like I'm doing half coding, half like CEO bullshit. It's so much better than being just like CEO who also tries to build the product, but like he needs to do like 100 other things. I don't know, it's like 5 times faster or something like that. I'm super happy about it, and we are really in a good spot right now. So yeah, thoughts, lessons learned. So yeah, I think that the founding engineer I just hired, he's 18 and he's fresh out of high school, and I was really not that sure about it, but like someone recommend him very much, and it was like very good decision. He's like really good. Yeah, so I think like lessons learned is that like bet on young people and give them chances, and especially right now, experience in software development almost don't matter, because we all have absolutely no fucking idea how to do this job, because it changes so much so fast that you just like need to figure out on the job how to use those tools. And yeah, that's the new reality, my friends. Another lessons learned is that in the AI economy, the experience don't matter, and you just have to learn everything from scratch, because like new tools come out all the time, and you just have to learn them on the spot, on the job, and figure it out. And you just have to constantly learning. In these times, CEO needs to be the chief AI officer of the company. It's your fucking responsibility as a CEO to understand AI, to implement it. It's not the job of the engineering, it's not the job of the fucking AI architect. It's your job as a CEO. You need to understand it, you need to implement it, you need to force it, and you need to teach it to the people. Very exciting times, I think, that you kind of need to be like the chief vibe coder of the company, and like teach people Claude, teach people Gstack, teach people OpenClaw, teach people loops, and how this all this thing works. And also it means that like you constantly have to be learning, testing out new shit, prototyping, building. You have to be, as a CEO, coding all the fucking time. Okay, maybe I didn't never like coding so much, but I always love like AI vibe coding and like building shit with AI. And it's absolutely awesome. Oh yeah, I don't think I told you that, but like I'm in Croatia, by the way, because my new CTO is Croatian, and we are right now in fucking Zagreb, my friend. And maybe the next week we will record something together, and hopefully by the end of this week you will have like the full update. You will have a full update how was building the MVP, talking with users, and how exactly this thing worked. So yeah, thank you very much. Cheers, amigos. Sayonara. Twoja stara jest przejebana, jo.